What up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? How everybody doing today? Yeah, I know I'm running a little late today, y'all. I'm running like a whole lot late today, y'all. But hey, guess what? I'm here. That's all that matters. I'm here. Oh shit! Damn, one thing I just dropped my phone. It'll be my phone, y'all. Just dropped it. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry about that, y'all. I dropped my phone. I had to go pick that phone up, y'all. So what's up, everybody? How everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Yeah, let's get this old kick this old Friday off, y'all. Some bullshit that I've been listening about. Now, all day on social media. Everybody talking the same thing. How this man they trying to blame DEI for the flood in Texas, y'all. Basically saying black people caused the flood in Texas, y'all. Can y'all imagine that? Can y'all imagine that, y'all? That's what they said, y'all. DEI caused a flood in Texas, y'all. Damn. Now them some Charlie Kirk down there, so he wants to blame a black fire chief, right? Now listen to this, y'all. He wants to blame a black fire chief for the flood in Texas. First of all, what does the fire chief have to do with a flood? He don't control no water or nothing like that. So I'm trying to how he gonna blame him, right? And then to make it so cold, he gonna say the fire chief talking about is in Austin, Texas, 2.5 hours from Kenner, which is somewhere near San Antonio. So how in the hell does the fire chief in Austin have anything to do with a flood 2.5 hours away? Come on, man. I guess the closest black person he can find up there, I guess. Hey, what up, little booty? I guess the closest black person he can find and put the blame on. 2.5 hours away, and this man said that DEI caused a flood in Texas, y'all. Come on now, y'all. Y'all can't be serious. Why is it that when everything bad happened, some kind of way, black people and brown people got their work into it? Why is that? Is y'all so obsessed with us? I think you all are obsessed with us. I really do. I really think y'all are obsessed with us black people. I really do. Because it makes no sense how you could say that somebody caused a flood 2.5 hours away. And so I mean you gotta be black, a black fire chief. Where in the hell did they get that from, big y'all? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where in the hell did they get that from? Please somebody explain that to me. Hey, thank you. So I'm trying to figure out how in the hell that happens, y'all. I need answers on that, y'all, because I am totally confused, y'all. I am totally confused. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm totally confused about that shit, y'all. Seriously. And you can't, y'all. You cannot make this shit up, y'all. You cannot. This shit, it's sad, but it's hilarious at the same time. Because if we can control the weather, what up, Mr. Ray? If we control the weather, y'all, like they say, black folk, that means we're a superior race. Then when they make us a superior race, if we had any gifts of that nature, control the weather, the water, and everything, so that would make us the superior race, right or wrong. See, that's what I understand. Y'all come with these concocted ideas that everything, especially people that follow MAGA, that everything has to resolve around y'all. Y'all so scared of being forgotten about that y'all trying to erase our history. Because they said by 2050, they said the majority of 96 be mixed race. You know, the babies coming up now, grandkids, everybody coming up now. By then, they said it's going to be mixed race, and there will be no dominant one race. No, there'll be no minorities. Whites will be the minority. And that's the only reason they are afraid of black and Hispanic people. Hey, Miss Epps, how you doing? So that's the reason why. Y'all are so obsessed with us that y'all cannot live without us, that y'all got to have something to say about it all the time. We don't go around messing with y'all. Name me one time blacks have ever ran into anybody's home, drug them out, and put them up in a tree. Never. That's anybody white. Name me one time that black people wrote a law that oppressed white people. Name me one law. Name me one. Name me one law that black people wrote that says a woman shouldn't have control of her body. Name me one. Come on, name me one. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes figure out how in the hell is black people to blame for a damn flood in Texas. Charlie Kirk been getting roasted all day, even by some Republicans. That man, he's so obsessed with black people that he can't keep up. We live rent free in his head. We live rent free in his head. So if black people do all that, then why aren't we considered the superior race? I thought, if anybody had power like that, hell, they should be able to go ahead and just do what they want to do. That means we control the weather, we control the atmosphere, we control the water. Hell, before they talk, we could probably control the land and the animals too. But that would make us superior then. So why would they give us that much power then? If they, you know what I'm saying? I just be tripping off that. Why are they so fucking obsessed with black people? Hell, y'all already trying to steal our culture, our swag. Y'all wear everything we wear that we start. Y'all try to do our dance moves. You steal them off TikTok from black creators. Okay, our music. When rap was all black, y'all was cool with it. But the dance is white person. This I do. What I'm saying, y'all want to get into it like that. But see, American history is African American history. And their American history, American culture is African American culture. I tell you, we are the most influential people in the world. Everybody copies African Americans. Everybody from our talk to our ebonics to our slang to the way we dress to the way the women wear the eyelashes and the weave. They talk bad about it. They talk about our big lips, but now you got people getting white women in other races getting lip fillers, get their lips big, the BBLs, okay? Because black women just born with bodies. That is a fact. Black women were just born with bodies. And so when y'all sit back and really think about it, y'all think about it, everything that you all do in the United States is copied from blacks. And that's real. You all have no culture. You all have no culture. What's up, Miss Lovey? How you doing? Hello? What, my arch? All that? Yeah, I'm from St. Louis. We got to represent that. I'm saying that black women were born with bodies, just natural bodies. Even when they tiny little people, they still got bodies. Yeah, like I said, the American culture is not. The American culture is of African Americans, and that is because there is no other culture in the world that everybody does not follow.
They had said was, well, how are we supposed to know different from descendants of slaves and people that immigrant here? Have a lot of delineation going on. We have a lot of separation when it comes to what is our culture in America and not our culture in America, etc., etc. So, you've been following that?
Yeah, well, a little bit. Damn, I think we deserve reparations, and I really believe that. I believe that. Why can't we get reparations? But see, they're not gonna get that to us because they are afraid of us. Well, you know that, but they will not give us that because if they give us that, then they have to admit that they were wrong. That's true. They would have to admit that they were wrong if they give us reparations. So that's how that goes. And they're not going to do it. They don't want to admit they're wrong. Simple as that. They do not want to admit that. Well, because they don't want to admit they're wrong. And that's as simple as that. Oh, us as the people. Oh, okay. Well, you bring up a good point on that. You bring up a damn good point. What say, Mr. Ray? You were saying something, Mr. Ray? He's doing what? All right, I'll just go.
It's an African American. It's not we're not American. Somalians, regular ETs, regulars, ETs, we're all these other niggas, right? Because it's too many immigrants. This is how we knew. We know we just had a conversation earlier in the election where we found out that people nationally, globally, thought that African Americans was immigrants. And so that's why that's also up to changing the name, changing to the flags that we already have. And we just wasn't connected to because American propaganda. We're not African Americans. We came from Africa. We are not this. We have heritage. We have lineage in Africa, but our culture, our ethnicity, our nationality is not African. We are Black Americans, we're Soman, we're Gullah, we're Geechee, we're Gullah Geechee. Speak languages that we're being gatekeeping with the lawyers. Y'all gonna have to figure that shit out.
Well, when it comes to that, it's just that far as I'm trying to get things hooked up, y'all. My thing is not acting right today for some reason. But let me just forget that for right now. But see, yeah, we're back to the question saying it doesn't really bother me that we want to change our name, what our identity is. But when everything is said and done, we are who we are. We are Americans, flat out. When they get done talking, we are Americans, flat out. And that's true. And that is something that cannot be disputed. We are Americans, okay? We are Americans, going to be Americans. I don't care how what you put it, African American in front of it, Black American, whatever it is. I'm born and raised in this country, and I wrote this country 59 years, and I'm damn sure going to be treated as an American, and that's damn sure fact right there, and that is a fact. And but we got to be treated like we're Americans. We don't get treated like we're Americans. And yeah, but see, the civil rights, in my opinion, and I'm telling you right now, in my opinion, I think the worst thing we did was when we how can I put it, teamed up with them. He ain't gonna do it. He's not gonna come up. They never do. They always talk that stuff on the thing, but when it comes time to say, "Come on, get up with them for real," they never do it. Bluetooth connected. Okay. Which one has him? He's a proud American, but oh my God.